Welcome back. Thank you very much for joining again. Today I have interesting topic, but as well I have quite interesting background which didn't seem to be related to the topic I want to talk about. For some time already we had some problems with one of the devices at home, causing too much resistance, and just this security elements, they just turned all devices off. It was happening for some time. I even went to just replace all sockets that I so suspected, but while doing that, initially I was quite frustrated that I cannot find the source of what is happening, and this frustration was like I just stayed on the boundary of getting even more frustrated. But when I started to focus on solution, so what I can do, how should I approach what I'm going to do, how should I test what is causing this unexpected blackouts at home, I started to find solution. What I mentioned already, I replaced sockets, and while replacing sockets, one of the ideas popped into my mind that I have some special devices that enable connectivity from one point at home to second point at home through the electrical network, not like Ethernet cable. I couldn't put it this way. But what I saw was that after testing the situation, because one device was always, if you push run, then the blackout was immediate, and I thought, okay, let's test. I took all out those devices that connect through the electrical network, and I pushed the button on the device, nothing, it works, no blackout. I just took the cable out, put it put the plug in different socket. I tested, nothing, everything works. So I found the solution for that one. But what was quite important is that when I started to focus on the solution, something guided me. I wouldn't really think, okay, this is probably the cause, but something popped into my mind that, okay, test it, works. So why am I giving this background to you? Is because where your focus goes, your energy flows. And the topic that I wanted to share today is related to placebo effect, which very much bases on the focus. So this is as well quite interesting topic from the perspective of the books that you can have. There is very interesting book by Joe Dispenza, who gave his story about what focus gave to him, visualization, and his whole story of getting better and better with all the necessary visualization, necessary like building the health in your mind, because he had a very severe accident, and his backbone was severely injured. Some of the parts were smashed. He couldn't move. He was advised to really have a surgery to put special metal elements into his backbone, but it would make him really handicapped for the rest of his life. So he thought that he will start to test what he learned already. He didn't have a chance before, and he started to visualize. He started to think, okay, I will be good, and he started not only to visualize that one, but as well do the visualization and meditation, find the emptiness, find this focus in really the ideal place that you can start from. So the meditation, the state of higher vibrations, the state of the creation. So he started to create the picture that he formed in his head, to create on his body, and after some time he started to have recovery of the whole backbone from top to bottom. And he described all these elements in his book Placebo Effect. As well, placebo effect is very important element of clinical tests in pharmacy, in pharmaceutical industry. Usually it's done with on one side the placebo, on second side the drug that is being tested, and the tests they are either single-blinded or double-blinded. So single-blinded is when the one that takes the drug doesn't know what is he testing, and double-blinded is when neither the one that takes the drug or the one that provides the drug, the doctor or someone that is doing the test, they both don't know what they have, if it is real medicine or just element that is placebo. With placebo as well, the different types of those, and question mark as well, if placebo is neutral or not. That's quite important about placebo in pharmaceutical industry, because this might be a question mark sometimes how it's tested, but the placebo effect is more important in really seeing how your brain might work, seeing how this connectivity might work. If you visualize something, it's very likely that it will happen in the future. If you visualize your success and you focus on really having success in certain element, and you just focus on the goal, especially the goal that resonates with your heart, if very developing element just pops into your mind and you start to have constant reminders, okay, do it. If you focus on just execution of those elements, you will find the miraculous path where you will feel the full fulfillment. And why placebo effect is important in that aspect? Because placebo effect is as well highlighting the power of your focus. So let's start to focus on where we want to go. Let's start to connect to the heart, which will provide us with guidance, and let's use the brain for execution. It's best in this aspect, and heart is best in showing you what you need to create on your next steps. So let's focus and let's use all our capabilities to create. Let's use all the knowledge that's available to help others grow as well. And this is the purpose of this group as well, to enable you with some tools to grow. See you tomorrow, and thank you very much. Bye.